All right, guys, so we got a 35p here, and Jason, my guy from Four Rivers, John Deere, which you all have met, is going to just walk us through real quick some of the things on this machine. I know this size machine, some of you have commented you're interested in, so I'll give you the details on this one.
So this is probably one of the more popular machines when it comes to light utilities, landscape, stuff like that. Not a ton of design changes from the G to the P. A few nice things. They're all going to come from the factory with this junction block, so you can, you know, and as well as the weldment for the thumb. So someday if you buy a machine without the thumb, you could just buy the kit, pin it on, the block's already here, plumb it. But then say you want to run breaker, plate compactor, you put your coupler, hydraulic coupler on there, and you can run your attachment and then flip this lever back, run your thumb. So you're not having to disconnect different hoses, reconnect.
Got it. Very cool.
This one's equipped with the pin grabber coupler. So it's like on your larger excavators, you got a hydraulic coupler that grabs the pins, which will allow you to run these buckets backwards like a shovel. That's why that one's on backwards.
Yeah, that's nice.
This one, you can get them with or without angle blades. Some people don't have a preference, some do, but this one's equipped with angle blade. And then we've got the cab tipped up to show serviceability. That's a big feature that John Deere likes, or customers like, that John Deere incorporates, is serviceability. So this one, you put your little jack in here, raise, you know, pull the panel off, put your jack in there, raise it up. This locks it out so you're safe. So now your technicians don't have to pull the seats, pull the floor pan, you know, try and work in a smaller hole.
Yeah.
Now you've got access to all the hoses, all the valves, back of the engine, and even
They're running a Yanmar in this thing.
We have a good relationship with Yanmar. You got all your service items here. You know, fluid checks, filters, your oil filter. You can reach underneath and see the oil pan. So you don't have to stand on your head and, you know, get a wrench that's bent 8 different ways to try and
make your custom wrench.
Yeah. Same thing here. Water fuel separator, coolant, battery, and some of your coolers.
Very cool. That's really nice the way that pops up, man. That's everybody's nightmare in a mini excavator, is a hydraulic hose busting.
Yep. Especially if your cab doesn't tilt, you gotta work through a small floor pan hole.
Yeah. So the P, just to explain to everybody and be clear, so John Deere is going to a G, a P, and then an X.
Tier.
X tier.
Yeah, so it's a tiering level. So you can, the G's are kind of your utility models, you know, rugged and ready, as they say. And then your P's are more of a premium or performance level with more features. Okay. And then the X tier right now are currently your hybrids, so a diesel electric.
Okay.
Yep.
Like a train locomotive.
Yep.
I always thought that was a really good technology. I didn't know whether you didn't use it in more things, but you guys, what I heard this morning, have been, what, 6 or 7 years now with that type of technology?
It's been about a dozen years.
Oh.
About 3.5 million machine hours.
Okay, so you're getting good at it.
And they have a what they call midlife rebuild at 20,000 hours on, say, your X tier loaders. So your typical diesel loader, 20,000 hours, it's gonna be wore out, engine-wise. But with the X tier, you're gonna get a lot more hours out of your machine before you get a full rebuild at 40.
Because you can rotate the drive motors.
At 20, yeah, you'll rotate your drive motors like on your car. So you swap sides and then front to back.
Okay. Because the polarity switches the polarity and you get more use out of it.
Yeah, it's because the majority of your life it's been running forward, so you're flipping. Same with the battery cables, as long as they test good, battery cables are fine. You don't have transmissions, drive shafts, axles. You just have motors on all 4 corners, so you don't have all that
wear components. Well, yeah. Okay. Nice. Well, there you go, guys. There's the new John Deere 35p. Sweet little machine here.